What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel.
I reached 1,000 subscribers, guys. Blumenau. Oh my goodness. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel here. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Peace out. In a moment, guys. Just, I know I have a citrus overlord. That's pretty cool, dude. John Jack, okay, I'll give you a nice donation, dude. There you go, take some of those. But today I'm going to be showing you the basics of Roblox Studio. And if you do want more Roblox Studio videos, make sure to comment down below. Hashtag Roblox Studio videos. My name is Floppy, and today, guys, I'm going to be explaining how you guys can add free background music to your game. Let's get right into the video.
It's finally working. Sure. Give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes because we're just gonna quickly hatch some more pets. We'll just add some burgers in here. There we go. Jamal's serving us a burger. Nice work, Jamal. Unless he's eating it. Actually, let's put it in his mouth. There we go. There goes. So in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make a main menu screen. In this tutorial, we will have the play button, which will... You've got the initial plan, you put it on a document, but then you expand it so that it is a big... So now that we've taken a trip down memory lane, let me give you a little bit of context. 5 years ago today, on the 5th of May 2019, I created this YouTube channel with absolutely no intention of it being where it is today. So in today's video, we're just going to be looking over some memories of the YouTube channel, answering a couple of your questions, telling you my explanations on why I started the YouTube channel, what motivated me to do the YouTube channel, and kind of just give you the whole backstory of the reason I created the YouTube channel, how it has become how it is today, and really just explain and answer some of the questions which a lot of people ask me. So before we begin anything else, I just wanted to express my appreciation towards all of you who have supported me over the 5 years, the people who have watched the streams, the people who have watched the videos, the people who have sent lovely comments, people who have sent lovely messages to me. It has all helped me progress this YouTube channel and make it where it is today. So as I mentioned, I started this YouTube channel 5 years ago today, with no intention of it ever being where it is today. Throughout the past 5 years, I've created so many memories with so many different people. I can even remember all the way back in 2019 when I created my first ever video. Unfortunately, we no longer have that video because I went through a phase where I was planning on quitting, so I deleted all of my extremely first videos. Although thankfully we do have some videos still all the way back from December 2019, which you would have seen at the intro. Some of them were there regarding Ninja Legends, but I'll explain the whole background here soon. Throughout the past 5 years, we've had the ups and downs on the YouTube channel, but we've also had the good times. We've had the amazing times where during stream we hit a big milestone of 1,000 subscribers, or 10,000 subscribers, or 20,000 subscribers, or have been raided by a popular YouTuber. We've had all of those extremely memorable moments, and we've had them all together. Throughout the years, I've met some amazing people, and I mean, honestly amazing. I have no words to explain on how amazing they are. So now that I've said my thank yous and, my appreciations, let's take it back to day one, the 5th of May, 2019. So during 2018 and 2019, I really enjoyed playing Bloxburg, and I mean, that is still a game I do quite enjoy playing. And I don't know about the most recent update, but I'm still yet to play that, but we will see what changes have been made. But anyway, so back then I enjoyed Welcome to Bloxburg quite a lot. And, after me spending a large amount of hours on there, you meet different people, you drive around the town, you see other people's buildings, get some inspiration, etc. Then I came across this one organization. They were called, I think it was called Version Inc. I think it was called, the Bloxburg business, and they had a corporation where they ran it in Bloxburg. They had a number of employees, like they would have a full server of just the employees who would work at that corporation. They each had their own desk and offices. It was really cool, so then I eventually started chatting with the guy, and eventually I got, we started doing a little bit of role play in the in Bloxburg, and I became part of the team, and I was a part of the corporation. Had my own little office, own little name tag on the on the desk. So now that I was a part of the corporation and the business, Taz Gamer, which we will discuss here a little further on and who he is, but he was the main founder of the game. But basically, he asked me if I wanted to create some YouTube videos on the business to promote it in a way. You know, at the time I was young, you know, it was no serious business, not $1 million business, you know. It was really just a Bloxburg play business, you know. So I thought, okay, you know what, why not? Let me, you know, I don't mind making a couple of videos on the YouTube channel, or on a YouTube channel, creating some Bloxburg videos to advertise the business. So anyway, I then go on to create my YouTube channel with no intention of doing anything else, just to advertise that Bloxburg Corporation, simply because Taz Gamer had asked me. So, on the 5th of May 2019, I create the YouTube channel. Then, over the next coming weeks, I start to upload a couple of videos about the business. So now, coming back to the people who originally gave me inspiration to start the YouTube channel and to start Roblox development, is Taz Gamer 211. Now, as you guys can see, unfortunately, he was last online 4 days ago, so he's not too active, although he is active still, which is, you know, good to see. Unfortunately, we are no longer friends with him. For whatever reason, we got unadded, or I don't really know what happened, but we are unfortunately no longer friends, although it would be good to catch up with him again. But this is the man who originally prompted me to create my YouTube channel to advertise the Bloxburg Corporation or business, so that we can advertise it so more people know about us. But this is the person who originally said, Floppy, can you please create a YouTube channel? So if it wasn't for Taz, honestly, this YouTube channel probably wouldn't be here. Well, actually, as a matter of fact, the YouTube channel would have never ever been created. So then I went on to go and create house tours. Now, these house tours were pretty basic. I would just walk in the room, kind of move the camera around a bit, show people what's going on, you know, just like the other people do. Then I would go around to other people's properties. If they've got a nice property, I'd then go and walk in, ask them if I can record, you know, then record and then upload it to the YouTube channel, and that would be my house tour. Unfortunately, we don't have any of those house tour videos simply because they are now deleted, but I'll explain that here in a little bit. But unfortunately, I don't have any to show you. But we do have a couple clips on how bad the recording was.
I've only got 2 kills in the amount of time that I've been playing this. This is so sad. And I've got the same crap gun. Can't even shoot properly.
So then we started doing house tours, and I kind of expanded from there. Eventually, then the company that I was working for and I was doing the YouTube videos for, slowly people started becoming inactive, and people were just mainly getting bored of the business and getting bored of Bloxburg. They still played it, but I mean, no one was really too fussed about the corporation or the business anymore. So, you know, the YouTube channel kind of just sat there for a little bit. Now, during my time at the Bloxburg business or Bloxburg Corporation, you meet a lot of different people, and there was this one guy here called T.Y. Ice, Smito, I think it was, something Smito or something like that. His name was that, and he did Roblox Studio, and he had previously done some Roblox scripting, Roblox development, etc. But you know, nothing big, no big major games. It was just small basic things like a door opener, you know, basic things, or map design. Anyway, so then I got talking to him, and he saw that the YouTube channel was doing quite well, so he created me a Floppy's Hangout. So he created me a map which was associated just to Floppy's Hangout. And if you have to join into Floppy's Hangout today, the map is exactly the same. He was the original creator of the Floppy's Hangout map. I've since made some adjustments to, you know, materials, lighting, models, etc. But he was the original creator of that map. I've just worked around his design. He was the original creator. Now, actually, a little bit of a sneak peek, or not a sneak peek, a little bit of an Easter egg, I guess you could call it, is if you go to the statue in the middle of Floppy's Hangout and jump on the one of the walls there, you'll be able to glitch through into the middle of that little box that my avatar is standing on top of. And inside of that box, it says TY Ice, their username was here or was there. And that just kind of shows that he was actually there, and that, you know, that's the mark he left inside of the map. That's the only thing he left there. That's it. Anyway, so he was really the one who prompted me to look into Roblox Studio and told me about Roblox Studio and showed me how Roblox Studio worked. So now moving on to the person who initially introduced me to Roblox Studio, TYICEMCTO_332. Now you can see, unfortunately, he hasn't been online in about 3 years, and that sounds about right, because that is when the Bloxburg corporation or business everyone went their own separate ways, and unfortunately we just really haven't heard anything from him since. But if it wasn't for him telling me about Roblox Studio, showing me Roblox Studio, showing it how it works, I would have never ever known about Roblox Studio, I would have never ever looked into Roblox Studio, and I would have never ever really progressed and looked further into Roblox Studio. So now during that time, I was learning Roblox Studio because I found it quite interesting, and I thought, wow, this is quite cool, and at the time I was still very beginner, so I was getting to know things, I was creating maps. I was just in the learning stages, and this was probably early 2020, just as COVID was starting, is when I really started getting a little bit serious in Roblox Studio development, in Roblox building. I originally started with Roblox building, but before all of that, before all of the beginning of the development, I also did Magnet Simulator giveaways and Ninja Legends giveaways. That's where the channel really originally started. So we had gone from the Roblox Corporation and creating house tours and all of that to Ninja Legends, which we did for about, I can't remember, maybe 3-ish months or so, which again, the berry gave us all the pets that were needed to give away in those games. And those live streams got a large amount of viewers. I think one got up to a total of 800 total views, and I was sitting at about maybe 400, 500 subscribers, and back then 500 subscribers and 800 total views, that's pretty good, I must say. So it was definitely starting to progress. The channel was progressing with these giveaways. We were starting to make more and more subscribers every single live stream. We did that for about 3 months, then we moved on to Magnet Simulator. Then we did a pretty similar thing. Was it Magnet Simulator first? It could have been the other way around, I can't remember now. It could have been Magnet Simulator then Ninja Legends, or Ninja Legends then Magnet Simulator, I can't recall. But anyway, I think it could have been Magnet Simulator first. But anyway, we did the exact same thing with Magnet Simulator. We started there, we gave away some pets, and we just really did giveaways, because that's what was bringing attention to me, is I was giving away things for free, legitimately. It wasn't a fake live stream and looped and all of that. It was literally me giving free pets away for absolutely nothing, in return of a subscribe and a like. That's all I asked. Then in 2020, when COVID days, back when the whole world was in flipping isolation, I then started to get more into Roblox Studio, thankfully from TY that had originally introduced me to Roblox Studio. I was starting to learn a little bit more about it, get my head around how it all works, and I found it quite enjoyable, because back in my younger years, I quite enjoyed Lego, and this Roblox Studio reminded me a little bit of Lego from all the parts and the models, etc. It reminded me a bit of Lego, and I've always enjoyed building things. It's just something I've really enjoyed. I've always enjoyed building things. I've always enjoyed architecture. I've always enjoyed just being creative. I love being creative. It's so good. Anyway, so I found Roblox Studio was absolutely excellent, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Anyway, so then during July, I started getting a lot more of a better understanding of Roblox Studio and knowing how to build properly, and getting all the tips and tricks. So the amount of tutorials and the amount of videos and the amount of posts I've read about Roblox development during those times, there was a lot. And that is really how I gained most of my information on the basics of Roblox Studio building. Roblox Studio building, because I didn't start with scripting, I started with building originally. Then during, I think it was about middle to late July, I created my first ever Roblox Studio video. It was the basics of Roblox Studio, which went over pretty much the basics, exactly what I had just learned a couple months prior, or like literally a week prior, on the basics of Roblox Studio. And through that video, we went over, your simple movements of your parts and rotating and how to add a part, etc. And we just really went through the basics of Roblox Studio. Now, during that time, I was still doing the giveaways, and Pet Simulator X was just about to release. As I'm aware, it released October, August maybe, during 2020, if I'm correct. So we're still a little bit away from that, but during that time I was still doing the giveaways of Ninja Legends and just different giveaways, but also I wasn't doing it full time, and it was also spaced and gapped. It wasn't all like daily live streams. It was a matter of when I had time I did it, but then I also started doing some Roblox Studios. So I started off with how to make the basics of Roblox Studio. I then went on to go and create a video on how to add background music to your Roblox game, which I think was maybe a month or so later. And now to this day, that is one of my second most popular videos on my channel, and that really started the Roblox Studio content on my channel. But you see, now the problem is that I had a very mixed audience, and this is what made it difficult for me to choose on what I actually do. So now the problem I was creating Roblox Studio videos, but then I was also doing the giveaways still, meaning I had a very mixed audience, and it made it extremely difficult for me to choose on what I actually go ahead with. So, you know, I had to think, okay, what am I going to be able to do? Because what people tend to say is, great, I love your live streams, giveaways, so good, but then you're going to create a Roblox Studio video. It's completely opposite. It's not even associated to giveaways or whatever game you're playing. It's not even associated to it, you know? So that is the biggest issue I had when I was creating the Roblox Studio videos and the giveaways. Then Pet Simulator X got released, and throughout those months, I uploaded a few more studio videos, but I never really went ahead with it, simply because I was enjoying the giveaways. You know, I saw great progress. There was a lot of new subscribers, and the viewers compared the amount of viewers on the giveaways compared to the Roblox Studio viewers was greater, meaning that I focused on the giveaways more than Roblox Studio, simply because there was more people here for the giveaway, not more people here for Roblox Studio, which meant why would I go and lose all those viewers for Roblox Studio? Do you get what I mean? Anyway, so then it came to the point where Pet Simulator X released. Then from there, that is where it really all started. Then we grew quite a large amount. Throughout about a year or so, we created many new memories, we created many new amazing things. We met so many new people, we gave away so many pets. But then we grew, and then we were sitting about 15,000 subscribers. And you know, I was still doing occasionally the studio video, but it wasn't as common as it is now. Then after, you know, about a year, 2 years of doing these giveaways and doing an occasional Roblox Studio video about something, it got to a point where I was just, I guess you could say, not necessarily burnt out, but I was just so sick and tired of nothing new. Nothing new was happening. Yes, I was getting so much support, getting so much love and support from giving away these pets, but it was the same old thing every single day. I mean, it got to a point because of COVID lockdown, everyone was at home, it was online school, all of that. But it got to a point where I literally used to wake up, I used to go get breakfast, I used to grab a coffee, or tea, or whatever I drank back then, and I'd come sit on the computer, I'd stream from about 10 till 12, or 10 till 1, giving away pets, going from accept trade, pet, read chat, accept trade, pet, read chat, accept trade, I can't even say it now, accept trade, pet, chat. Just constant, all day, the same old thing for the 2-3 hours. It was great reading the chat and, interacting with people in the chat, and I met some amazing people. I've met some really good people in there, and that nothing can exchange that. That is very valuable. Meeting people, reading comments, it's incredible. But the problem is it wasn't something I was enjoying. Overall, I enjoyed the connection with the viewers, but the actual content and the things that I was actually doing, I wasn't enjoying at all, and it wasn't something that I could actually see myself doing, say, in 5 years' time. Now, some YouTubers are able to do that. Some YouTubers are able to swap game to game, but that's because people watch that YouTuber because of them, not necessarily what they're actually doing. I mean, for example, you watch YouTubers for them, not what content they actually do. And that's not what was happening for me on Pet Simulator X and the giveaways. The only reason people watched me was so that they could get a free pet. They couldn't give two damns on who I am. But you know, and I figured that out because actually then one day then I went and changed up the content and said playing random Roblox games, viewers choose and whatever. Literally 10 people turned up. I was achieving about 100 viewers active viewers every single time I did a Pet Simulator X giveaway. I think we eventually reached one highest point when a YouTuber rated us at, I think it was about 450 live active viewers, which, whoa, you know, that's a lot for me, definitely, and especially at 15,000 subscribers. But it got to a point where I then said, you know what, let me see who the true real fans actually are. And I did the exact same routine. Went and had breakfast, started at 10, then went till 12:01. I had an active live count of 10 people. 10 people watched the stream for me, not the content. Do you get what I mean? And some people actually watched for like what I'm actually doing. No matter if I'm giving a pet or not, they watched for who I actually am. But all those other people are just there for a pet. And you know what I did? The next day I go and do the exact same thing, but now I change it back to a Pet Simulator X stream. The next day we're back at 150 live viewers. So you see, and that's when it clicked. I said, these people aren't here for me. They're here for the pets. They're here for the pets. And also one thing that got to me quite badly was the constant begging. You know, and when you do giveaways, people, obviously they're going to beg, but doing it for 2-3 years of just constant begging, you can't even send a person a message without there being a please pet message in it. You literally can't. You can't read the chat without there being a spammer saying please pet, please pet, please pet. It was impossible. And that's something that got to me, is simply because I'm trying to make everyone as happy. I'm trying to satisfy everyone, but I simply can't. With 115 people, you can't really control on who gets a pet and who doesn't, you know. And people then would get angry, and then they would start swearing, you know, and it was a big palaver. When this game eventually dies, and I had to, and you know, as I got older, I could finally more understand on what was actually going on. Is when this game eventually dies, like it has now, Pet Simulator X, what am I going to do then? I'm going to be sitting here trying to make videos, putting all the time and effort in for it to go nowhere. And I'm not even really enjoying it. So then, that is when I made the change to Roblox Studio. I then continued on creating Roblox Studio content. And you know, then the people who were with the pet giveaways, oh, why are you not doing pet giveaways anymore, yada yada yada. And you know, I said, well, we're going to continue that. But you know, I didn't really say too much else about it. And then eventually I started moving away from the giveaways and I focused totally on Roblox Studio. And then we were starting to receive a lot of support from Roblox Studio, and then we started to see a massive increase on Roblox Studio. If I actually recall, my biggest increase of viewers was during summer 2023, which was last year, about a year ago now actually, is when we started getting a large increase in viewers. Anyway, that's just regarding the views there and me moving into Roblox Studio. And anyway, kind of just really over the years of me creating Roblox Studio videos, I just eventually started getting better at Roblox Studio. I started to get a better understanding of coding. I took a couple courses of coding. I watched tutorials. I did everything you possibly could to get a better understanding of coding. And my biggest tip here for anyone who is wanting to learn how to code. Now, a lot of people have asked me this, and I will make a separate video on it here in a little bit, in the coming weeks and whatnot, or the coming months, is my biggest tip here if you're wanting to learn how to code is get an understanding of Roblox Studio. Get an understanding of the workspace. Get an understanding of your Explorer. Get an understanding of your properties. All that ties into coding. All of it does. Yes, you do learn a lot through coding, but my biggest suggestion is get an understanding of Roblox Studio, get an understanding of building, get an understanding of your properties, Explorer, and it will make your life 10 times easier. And it will make learning coding 100 times easier, literally. If it wasn't for that, and you just had to jump straight into coding, you could have a little bit of difficulties. But I found, and the way I did it is I learned Roblox Studio building, and I did a lot of commissions. I built buildings for people who then paid me in Robux, and then that is really how I learned Roblox Studio, through building And then I went on to learn more about coding about 2 years ago. So I've got a pretty good understanding of coding now, and that's why you see so many different tutorials out. It's simply because then I'm able to easily make those tutorials for you guys, so you're also able to learn, but also make the system work for yourself. But anyway, that is the story of my YouTube channel and how we started with Roblox, starting with Bloxburg and the corporation, and who actually created my, who prompted me to create my YouTube channel, who introduced me to Roblox Studio, and then also me going from giveaways to then Roblox development entirely. And I must say, going back to that change of giveaways to Roblox development, it was a very difficult decision. I have never ever had to think about something so much in my entire life. It literally, I couldn't get sleep over it, simply because I could lose so much with it, but then I could also gain so much. I just didn't know what to do, and I didn't know what was the right thing, because the fans are now telling me, no, don't quit the giveaways, you know, because they want more free pets. Don't quit the giveaways, don't quit the giveaways. No. But then you've got a couple of people saying, yeah, Roblox Studio, you know, and it was really difficult. And then I just questioned myself, and I said to myself, Floppy, what do you want to do? And then from there, I changed to Roblox Studio, and then I made up my decision. I said, okay, let's give Roblox Studio a bash, and look where we are today. We're sitting with nearly 50,000 subscribers, halfway to 100,000 subscribers, and with some amazing supporters, honestly. And so I release my videos at about 2 a.m. every single morning, my time, simply because then that's the morning for people in America, and I work around American time. When I wake up at about 8, I go and read through the comments that you guys have left there, and honestly, it is so heartwarming. You guys are absolutely incredible with the comments. Now, something I wanted to mention here, kind of at the start of our timeline, but I actually kind of forgot about it, and I've only just thought of it now, is actually during the starting stages of my YouTube channel, and once the business kind of, or the Bloxburg Corporation started to disappear, and the house tours kind of, you know, was a bit like, I went through a phase where I thought, you know what, let me delete the YouTube channel. It's a waste of time. Let me delete all my videos. So, you know, I went and deleted all my videos. So, and that's why we don't have any of the original first videos on my YouTube channel, because unfortunately they are deleted. The oldest live stream we have was during December 2019, which has been played at this intro of the video. And then the oldest video that I currently have, I think it was the Ninja Legends video that was also played at the beginning. So, you know, we've got some of the old classics, but we don't have the true classics. And that's simply because I deleted it back when I thought, you know what, I'm going to quit YouTube. But you know what? Shout out to my good friend, he knows who he is, who actually said, Floppy, what are you doing? Don't quit YouTube. Real life friend back in school. I was saying, oh, I'm going to delete the YouTube channel. It's a little bit of a waste of time. I don't really like it, you know, yada, yada, yada. And then he said to me, Floppy, what are you doing? No, continue the YouTube channel. Don't delete it. Continue. And I took his word, and I continued the YouTube channel. I didn't give up. I didn't delete it. I didn't do anything. Although I did already delete the videos, but I was going to delete the channel. But then he said, no, don't delete it. Continue on. So he knows who he is, and massive shout out to you, my friend. I really do appreciate it, and I can't thank you enough. It really, if it wasn't, again, for your words of encouragement, this channel wouldn't be here right now. If it wasn't for him telling me that, we wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't be here right now with nearly 50,000 subscribers. Pretty incredible, isn't it? But anyway, that is the story of my YouTube channel. And I just wanted to give a massive shout out to my good friend The Berry, also known as E-Ray's Cooler, back in 2019. Anyway, I was live streaming the one evening. He joined into the stream. I think I was playing Magnet Simulator or something. He at the time also did a lot of Roblox gameplay, but he wasn't a YouTuber or anything. He just did Roblox gameplay, which he offered to create me a Discord server. And you know, at the time I never really thought too much about Discord and having a Discord server, because it didn't really mean too much to me. I had Discord myself, and you know, I used it, but at the same time I didn't really need a Discord server at that point. But anyway, I said, yep, okay, let's create a Discord server. So there he was, and he created me a Discord server From that day, we had a voice chat and we spoke about creating a Discord server. We have been friends since. And to this day, we still chat regularly, we still call regularly, and we're extremely good friends. And if it wasn't for Barry and all of his assistants, honestly, this channel, I don't know where it would be. If it wasn't for Barry and his support and his assistance with the pet giveaways, with the management of the Discord server, the creation of the Discord server, I don't know where I would actually be. Now, taking a look back, all the way back in the past, some of you may remember I did pet giveaways about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. During those pet giveaway times, Barry was actually the main person behind, especially during Ninja Legends and Magnet Simulator, he was the main person behind giving all the pets. He was the person who used to play the game and get currency and purchase these pets or purchase these eggs to get these pets to then give to me to then give away to you guys for absolutely nothing. He just gave it from the goodness of his heart. He didn't require anything, he didn't want any payment, he didn't want Robux, he didn't want anything. He just wanted to give me the pets just from the goodness of his heart. So for that, I'm very grateful. And I can't thank you enough, Barry, and I'm sure you're watching, but thank you. As I've mentioned before, throughout the past 5 years, there has been a lot of memories made, and I've met a lot of people. And those people and those memories, I will forever remember. People who have played a big impact onto my YouTube. For example, my moderators, the moderators are going to be people who I remember. All of you who watch the videos, all of you who comment and make an effort to build a connection with me and actually assist me and really support me, you are acknowledged. All of you viewers, all of you people who comment, who watch the streams, who comment something nice in chat or comment on a video, you are all noticed and acknowledged and appreciated. And even though it may sometimes not necessarily feel like I'm paying attention to you, or I'm listening to you, or actually acknowledging you in the chat, I really am. And it, especially when I'm live streaming, it is difficult to make sure that I welcome everyone and I make an effort to make them feel welcome. It is tricky with a large amount of viewers, but that is one of my goals. Is I want to make sure that everyone feels included in the streams and make it feel like a safe place that they can come and they can come hang out and they can watch me play whatever or develop whatever or create whatever. I want it to be a place where people could come and enjoy themselves. And that is a key for me on the YouTube channel, is to feel welcoming and to feel like you're actually being heard and you're actually being appreciated, because there's a lot of YouTubers out there that honestly don't even read chat. You see them, they're just playing the game, they're not even reading anything in the chat. Donation, the $50 donation comes through. Oh, thanks for the dono. Yeah, move on. But if a $50 donation had to come through here, I'd be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Holy moly. Holy snap. Thank you so much. Major wins in the chat. Thank you. Shout out to that guy, yada, 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 and then make a big fuss over it simply because it's appreciated. I mean, it's $50, That's my monthly subscription to the editing software or something, Yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys feel valued and you guys know that I actually really, 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 really do appreciate all of your support and all of your donations, all your memberships, everything. I am thoroughly grateful for every single thing that you guys do. Even if you don't necessarily even chat and comment or donate or comment or whatever, just by you watching the stream, that supports me in a way, and it just shows me that you guys are enjoying the stream, or enjoying the videos. So I appreciate it very much. Now, sorry, I rambled on there a little bit too long, but yes, as I mentioned, we created so many memories, so many friends along the way, which are going to be, remembered, and they're going to be memories that I look back on here in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 60 years, whatever, and I can look back on and say, well done, Floppy. Look at you now, and look where you started, and look where you came from. Literally look at it. Because who knows what the next 5 years is going to be in store for us? Literally, who knows? Am I going to be sitting with 1 million subscribers? Am I going to still be on 40,000? I don't know. I really don't know. But I can guarantee you guys one thing. We're going to continue on moving, and we're going to continue on moving forward and progressing. I won't say much more than that, but I look forward to it. If you have any memories that you guys can remember from either the previous streams or a couple years ago, or if you have any memories that you can recall, that you can remember about me and my YouTube channel and yourself, please do let me know down in the comments, and I'll be sure to look through them, because, you know, it'll be very heartwarming to see if you guys have any memories with me on the YouTube channel, especially if you're an OG fan. Do you recall anything that remember anything that I may have done, or that has personally stuck with you as a memory of my YouTube channel? If so, please do let me know down in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for our 5-year anniversary video. I really do hope you guys did enjoy. I thoroughly enjoyed making this video, although it has taken me 1 hour and 31 minutes to record. How much of that is going to be cut out, I don't know. But we will see. But I just wanted to thank every single one of you again. I honestly can't thank you enough. You guys are insane. I cherish every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you. You mean a lot to me, and I honestly don't know where I'd be without you guys here today. But anyway, guys, thank you once again. I love you all, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.